Okay. I got a couple minutes before the actual stream time is supposed to be, but I gotta go through the usual. I have to share it, and then I'll get into the intro and cry a little inside because I know what nightmares are about to face me because this is the survival game. I'm terrified. I'm glad it's still paused though, because it's not draining my life and existence. I'm already not looking forward to any of this whatsoever. I don't wanna bet the things I do for you guys. So, here's the thing. Here's what we're planning today. By the way, hello my fantastic people. It's your girl, HarleyQuinsane. We are back in Subnautica. We are in the survival mode. Today, I have been streaming so many things to catch back up because I was sick and I felt like crap. I'm still pretty sick. I'm probably going to be coughing through this, especially if I start screaming again, like the past couple of episodes. Like, I should probably go get cough drops and go cuddle them like they're my best friend. But there are things that we need to do. And one of those things, well, my nose itches because it's swollen. Is I'm going to need a sub. I'm going to need to go where I don't want to go. And where I don't want to go is back to the Aurora. Why do I not want to go there? Because Reapers. Oh, and it's nighttime? I'm going to sleep that off. Ugh. I also kind of want to edit my base. It could use some work. Oh, I don't even know if I've actually shown y'all what I've done to this base. I'm not sure. I would like to think so. I was in it. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Because I know I need to sleep. That's for certain. But welcome back. This is a tall base. I don't think I actually showed you guys where I am or what I've done. Well, for one, I've gone to the Aurora with the help of my friend. We have this lovely base that I have been working on, where I've put in reinforcements so that hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Because the first base that I made, well, you see what had happened was, I don't know what hit it, or if it was me, or if it was just the pressure, but it broke really bad, and it started drowning. So I fixed it, then I moved it, and now I'm here. Because I figured this was a good place to place things. Since I've been messing around with creative, I'm learning there's only so many places. But I'm going to give you the quick tour. I don't know why I didn't do that a minute ago. But look, we have our beautiful Keep Calm kitty poster. It's so cute. It's so adorable and it makes me happy. We have this little plush. The Gorge is adorable. My favorite thing in the world. But now that I know there's a Markiplier doll here, I'm about to go find that. But to find that might mean death. But I do also want to find... I want to see if there's a Jacksepticeye one. Because if there is, I'm going to go find that. And I'm going to have two of my favorite YouTubers sitting right here on this desk. Because if they made one of Markiplier, I can only assume that they also made one of Jacksepticeye, or I could hope so. But I'm going to have to rewatch his playthrough to see if they did. Or go look it up on the internet, one of the two. Anyway. This is my room. Isn't it cute? I've been thinking about going ahead and making this glass too. But I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to risk it. But what I was thinking for this episode is actually either go into the Aurora or go into the island. I was actually talking with a friend of mine about heave-ho and hauling it to the island. And I'm hoping if I skate along the top of the water, nobody's gonna try to kill me. We also have this cute little planter. And now that I know that I can actually plant things in it, it makes me want to go to the island that much more. So I can go get fruit, I can sit there and survive, and not have to keep eating the fish. Which, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, fun fact, I am still infected. And to the best of my knowledge, my hands are very much green. Yeah, I'm infected. Oh, well, my hands aren't green. So maybe that was in another playthrough then? I don't know. I was doing a creative one before I started the other episode, or the first episode of the creative one, where my hands turned green and all that sort of fun stuff, and it's not anymore. Anyway, that's not the point. We're here, we're having fun. It's all groovy, grand, great, fan, freaking-tastic. And remember the Wall of Heroes? I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to do that here. I'm probably going to do that in the bedroom where you saw those walls. But that's going to have to wait. Because my lockers, the whole locker thing, that was definitely Markiplier. So I'm not stealing that, I'm not using that. I'm just going to take the idea and make it my own and go put your names up in my bedroom so I can stare at it for the rest of my life. In my existence. But I even made little signs, so that way, if somebody else comes into my world and plays for me or something, because, well, let's face it, I suck at games, so I'm going to need help. There's that. But I do have a bioreactor. Still got plenty in there. Which I like using the acid shrooms, because if I remember correctly, they, like, stay in there for a while. Oh, that's cool. I've never noticed the little sparks in it. That's actually really awesome. We have that. Upstairs is empty right now, other than the window to look out. But I plan on, if I get the thermal reactor, I'm going to make it here, or if I need to make another bioreactor, I can, and I'll put it here. But so far, we're doing pretty good on power. It's staying about at the same rate, so I can't really complain, and that's probably just from my water thing using it. The only problem that I have with the water thing is that for some reason, whenever I go near it, my game lags so bad. But otherwise, I think we're doing okay. I'm pretty stoked with what I have. Okay. With what I have so far. I got decent storage. Everything's set up pretty nice. I can still add more lockers if I need to, which is great. But for now, let's get some water here. Hello, lag. Welcome back. We have missed you. There. So I'm gonna want the water. Actually, what to drink here.
Stabilizing.
Thank you for not even giving me a warning. I think I'll go ahead and grab another one of those, because I keep getting more food. Do I have any made right now? I do not. So, sorry Oculus. I'm gonna need 2 of you. I'm gonna go cook you up. I'm going to eat you. Actually, grab one more to take on the... I'm gonna take you both. I can always go hunting for more. I'm gonna cure the other 2 for the journey and cook the 2 for now. Try to set me up pretty well. I think today we are going to go to the island. I think that's gonna be the goal. Alright, so I'm gonna cook 2 and cure 2. Go ahead and eat those while they're as fresh as a newborn baby butt. Look at that. Cure the other 2. So it lasts. I think I have it docked But yeah, we're gonna go try this. I don't think I have anything else important in my inventory, but just in case. I just got so used to walking, I forgot how to do anything. But, we're gonna put you away. So, switch container. You're a very low battery. I'm gonna go put you on the charge station like I should, like a smart person. And I think we're good to go. I'm gonna keep those bigger water bottles because I burned through those quicker than anything. Battery charger. One's at 100%. So we're gonna put you in. We're gonna take you out. So I'm probably gonna need it at some point. And now, we're gonna take that too. I'm probably gonna need it. So we're gonna try. Which, by the way, I have 2 vehicle bays, and it's so cute. There you are! What did he name you? Oh, I named you. Hey, baby. Come on, baby.
Your systems online.
Let me go up. Let me go take a look. And see where... Well, there is at least one that way. Is that the one I'm supposed to go to? Or is that... Or am I supposed to go to the big one? Is that the one with the observatories and shit? Well, I know big one is highly Leviathan territory. They're both death. I'm going in this assuming I'm going to die. But first things first, we're going to repair our beautiful Seamoth here. I'm gonna die. I already feel it. But I'm just so tired that it's not as terrifying. Make sure I'm... Here's to hoping. If they don't see me, I don't see them. That's my thought. Here's to hoping. I'm going to scream if something attacks me. Probably will. Loud noises. I don't like the loud noises. Oh, come in my direction. Oh, I think I am. I see it. Oh, I hear death. I hear nightmares. Please tell me I can just beach right here. Oh, thank God. Ah! Flashlight, please.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Cool. Okay. Ah. Oh, this is a bad time to have to go to the bathroom. Oh my God, I'm that nervous. Cave. Like, I came here because I know there's like an observatory and stuff like that. Oh, nope. Alright, I hate to do it to you guys, but I really do need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hello, hopefully you guys hear me. I have returned. Alright. Huh. That's right, isn't this over the floating islands? Anyway. Let's see. My legs just aren't strong enough, I guess. But I know I don't want to go down that way. If I remember correctly, my goal right now in life is to go up. Now, is it actually nighttime or is it an eclipse? Looks like it's actually nighttime. Oh, hey! Huh. Cool deal. Alright, where do I go up? This looks like down. Oh, no, maybe I'm going in the right direction. I've actually had somebody get on me about not scanning things like they should. So I'm going to try to be better about that than I have been. Try being the appropriate word in this situation. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Yeah. There's nothing right there. I have no idea where I'm going. See, even on the creative one, I know I've been to the islands on the creative one, but I actually had no idea there was like observatories and stuff, so I did not go to them, because I'm a dumb. Oh, that's actually a kind of creepy tree. Okay. Don't appreciate that much. This is not the time for lag. I don't want to jump for it. Why? Parkour. I don't even know where I'm going. It would be great if it... Well, it looks like I can keep going up this way. I think I see something in the distance over there, but I'm gonna keep going this way for the moment. I don't know what's scarier, being in the water or doing this right now. Especially with all my lag. Did I just hit a dead spot? I think I did. I think I'm just supposed to go through that cave. I don't know, this looked like it was a path, so it seemed promising, but there's fall damage, and it's not something I want to deal with. What is smashing? Oh my god, look at that! I can get observatory. I go scan that, and it's gonna be so cool. If I can make an even prettier base. Oh, another jump for it? I felt my sphincter tighten. This isn't up. Where is up? I don't think I'm going the right way anymore. Am I? I hope so. Well, I don't think I need that anymore, so pull this out. I'm supposed to be scanning things. Ming plant. I like the red ones. They're pretty. Quack. Bobo tree. Achoo! Ugh. Ugh. Where is this leading me? Grub basket. What a name. I don't know where I got all those chills from. But they just came out of nowhere. I don't even know where I'm at. Wait, what?
Huh? Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
How do I get up there? Oh, was that supposed to go through where I was? I don't think so. It didn't look like a... What? Oh. Oh. What? What? That was weird. It did the eclipse without it actually eclipsing. See? It is over there. How do I get up? What? Wait a minute. What? Oh, I see those crab things already. I hear you. Oh, I see you. Come here, buddy. I got something for you. Why are you infected on the land? Did you go into this the thing? I don't like that you were looking at me. Stasis rifle fragment. Yes, please. Sure, I'll scan the spotlight. Why not make myself more obvious to predators? Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Awesome. Sweet. Now to find an interior grow bed. Oh, wait a minute. When I'm above land, it doesn't do that weird thing where it shows bubbles around it. Cool deal. Purple key. Cool.
Integrating new PDA data.
Do I gotta like wonder jump up there to get in? I mean, I can. Oh, wait, nope. Not necessary. Why is there like a piece of the Aurora all the way over here? If that's supposed to be wreckage, that's a little too new looking to be wreckage. Just like for only 10 years since we landed here, this is like extremely rusty. I know there's supposed to be like a cave slide or something, I think. Yeah.
Huh?
Goodie. Battery? I like battery. Pick up the PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh. Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Ultra-glide fins, so fancy. Anything else scannable? Haven't yet. Alright, well I just got some goodies, which is always cool. Now I'm gonna try to get to the other two. Did I ever scan one of you?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. Wait a minute. I want that. I don't even have to go up there for those. I take one of you. How am I on my storage? Okay, it does still work. I'm just laggy. Oh, I have space. Okay, that works. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Cool deal. That's freaking awesome. That makes me very happy. I can go grow those now as soon as I find an interior grow bed. Which I'm probably gonna have to parkour to get. Because why would they make it simple enough for you to just walk up anymore? You know, without nightmares of death and destruction. Are you scannable? Oh. By the way, in case you can't tell, I have this out because, again, I've been yelled at several times about actually scanning things, apparently. That I need to scan everything, which I'm really bad about. And I got you taken care of. Wait a minute. Ha. Ah! I forgot. I got a toy. I forgot about my propulsion gun. Yay. Do I know when I got that? No. Oh well. You're not bothering me at the moment. That goes down to the beach. How the hell do I get up there? How do I get up to those? Wait, is there a path through the beach that I'm not seeing? I don't even know where I docked, to be completely honest. No idea. None whatsoever. All the way over there. It's okay. The whole point of this was to explore someplace. Oh wait, that's right. I can run! I'm a dumb! A dum-da-dum. How am I supposed to get up there? Don't tell me it's getting nighttime already. I just got to where I can see crap. Is there a way I could walk up that way? That would be cool if I could. Hey. Progress! Finally! Maybe we'll get somewhere. At least to one of them. Why? Why did they have to make this kind of a night? Why does that look like a... Was it just me or did that look like it had a bunch of blood on it? Was that just the shading? Probably. Look at that. That's pretty, but it's over there, and then I'm right here, so... Cool. Wait a minute. That's right. I can make things.
Acquired.
Water. PDA. It's dark.
Integrating new PDA data.
Just for safety's sake. Indoor grow bed!
New blueprint acquired.
Look at all this progress I'm making. Isn't it beautiful?
New blueprint acquired.
I already scanned one of you. Anything else, Beanie Bow? No? Okay. Oh, is that the old one? I want to take a couple with me. Yeah, those are old, it's okay. Take another one of those. And take that. I've got my big water on me. Now to make my way to the other one, which I kind of see the path, so hopefully I'll make it now. If I don't slip and slide to my death first. Which would be great. Oh, that's probably why I was having so many problems. I wasn't on the right ping. Getting nighttime? No. Just another eclipse? Possibly. No, you're just covered by some clouds. I don't know why it's so dark. Like, if it's gonna be an eclipse, you would think... clouds. That would make sense. If they have cloud fixed. This goes down. I don't know if that's the right way. I don't think it is. I think the other one is. Oh. I'm trying to be productive. I would much rather have my base on one of these islands out of the ocean than to have it where it is in the ocean. Do I need to jump for it? Or can I just... Yay. Oh, the sun's setting. Is it gonna be pretty? Oh, I've already been up here, so I do have to parkour. Well, that sucks. That's so pretty, though. Damn, I'm so far away, I don't even see the aurora. I don't like how rickety that sounds. Just saying. I should have my... Oh! That's why I didn't see the aurora. Huh. Silly me. I was staring off into the nothing. My goodness. Dude, I've just noticed that when I turn that light on, it actually lights up my controller, which is kinda cool. Not gonna lie. FML! PG-13 cussing. But I'm here! How are these growing? Just snacking the whole time I'm here.
Integrating
Alright.
new PDA data.
Cool. I don't think there's anything else new here to me. I think I've gotten everything else. So, can I sit in the chair, even though it's dirty? I guess not. So, let's go ahead, while we have the time, energy, and ability to do so. I really don't want to travel that at night. Let's go ahead and read what all those PDAs and stuff like that have to say. Let's catch up on some things. Well, for one... yeah, if y'all can't tell, I've done quite a bit of exploring. I still need to get the repulsion cannon. I still need to finish getting the modules for the Cyclops. I don't know how much stuff I got yet. I mean, the freaking Cyclops. Torpedo arm. I have one for the torpedo arm, or I can make the torpedo arm. I didn't know I could make the torpedo arm. I might do that. Just so I can go get the stuff to get the drill. That's my next goal, but I might do that in my own personal time. But I really want the drill, so that way I can get resources. And I wouldn't mind the grappling, but if I have to choose one over the other, it's definitely going to be the drill. Because that's more beneficial to me right now. Anyway, not the point. Yeah, I still gotta get so many Cyclops blueprints. There's gonna be so much to the Cyclops. It's alright by the Leviathans and death. Sucks. I can't tell you how many times I passed those freaking blueprints for the hull and I didn't know it was a hull because I thought it was wreckage. Anyway, not what we're here for right now. Bulbo tree. Cool. That's not what we're here for either. Let's see, what's this? Specimen and symptoms of infection. Specimens and symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning, may be contagious. Avoid, do not, under any circumstances, consume the flesh. Oh, well, I've done that, so that explains a lot of the reason why I am infected. But I don't know why, even though I'm infected, my hands aren't showing green. But then again, I've explored all that other stuff in the creative. So, I thought I'd done it at this time. I don't know, still weird. Blueprints, equipment, habitat installations. My god, I'm collecting so many things, and I'm excited about that stasis rifle. Data downloads, that is what we are here for, Degrassi survivors. That is what I am all about today. Altera Rescue Research Mission. I don't know if I've been reading these to you guys. I think of it. Aurora. Mission orders. Does that have to do with the Degrassi? Yes. Alright. Aurora Auxiliary Mission Orders. Mission, search and rescue. Target, crew of the Mongolian vessel Degrassi. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b. Araden arm. I'd rather just call it by the numbers. It's so much easier. Contact Mongolian emissary Jochi Kashar. Aurora passenger quarters. Mission brief. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet, approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles will have been included in Aurora's cargo package for this mission. Degassi crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Okay. So, those of you guys that have either seen any other playthroughs or have played this game already know about that whole slingshot maneuver and know that's why we are here, that's why we're shot down, because, well, we're diseased, the planet's under quarantine, and they very loudly tell us this. But, with that being said, it wasn't just a slingshot maneuver. They were going to land on this planet. Period. If they found a Degassi, if they found any of their readings, which since we have so many of them, there was something being put out for the Degassi. The Degassi had to do with the Mongolian chief. If I'm reading this correctly, Kashar was with them. So that means, even if it wasn't just a quote-unquote slingshot maneuver, the Aurora was going to try to land on this planet, which is infested with a disease caused by people long before us. So basically, we're just the victims of shitty circumstance. What I don't understand is why the hell the Degassi were around here in the first place, unless they were the ones doing a slingshot maneuver in the first place. I don't even know where they were going. It's just apparently they went into the wrong area. Alright. Degassi crew manifesto. Margaret Maida? Auxiliary search and rescue mission. Margaret Maida. Position freelance security personnel. Fair enough. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance 42. Hey, that's actually the same age as my friend's mom, who's a nurse. Mercenary born in Mongolian states. Experience in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques. Tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission. Details classified. Emissary Kashar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degassi in uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Okay, so that's why she's there, which is cool. Manifesto, Paul Torgal. That is an unfortunate name. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Paul Torgal. Position, Chief of Torgal Corp, Captain of the Degassi. Status, lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance 79. Jeez, he's like up there where my grandparents. I don't remember how old they are, but I know they're in their 70s. So he's old, grey, and grizzly. And if he's anything like my grandpapa, he is grumpy. I love my grandpa though. He may be a grumpy butt, but he's an amazing person. But anywhoosies. Paul Torgal. His crew fell fell out of contact with the Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped to survive. So their survival is considerably likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Oh. Maybe that's also why the Aurora survived. It was advanced. Like the other place, the only reason why they picked up on the Aurora was because the Aurora was saying, "Help me! Help me!" Oh god. Oh no. That hasn't happened yet in my playthrough. So many sad things are gonna happen, and I don't want them to happen. Ah! Anyway. Made majority shareholders in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera limited to infrequent charter
fluid intake.
Oh, shut up. Deliveries, some kind of deliveries, magical word deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies, accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Oh my god, Bart was only 19 years old. How the hell are you popping out babies at 50? What? How old was your wife? Granted, I get it that guys, they can pop out babies for a very, very, very long time. It doesn't stop. But how old was your wife, bro? How old is your wife? Are you robbing their cradle? Or are humans just so damn advanced that age doesn't matter anymore? It's just there. It must be Botox. Botox is the answer. Botox is the answer to everything. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew. It was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. So basically what's saying right... Why'd I do that when I gotta flip the page? Duh. So basically what's saying right now is what likely happened is that emissary was retarded. Long story short, the emissary was retarded. Made some very immature decisions. And for those that get offended by that word, I will sit there and argue you to death of why you shouldn't feel anything about that word. You shouldn't really feel anything about any word. They're just words. But that's besides the point. I may be a booty hole of the highest proportions, but I mean, well. Anyway. Poor Torgal Log 3 returned from the deep. And I don't have to read it. It'll talk for me.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, for one, if by any shadow of a chance at some point or another their creators end up watching these videos, please tell that voice actor his voice is mwah, mwah, mwah. That voice. I want to hear that voice read to me again and again, because that brings so much peace to my soul in this horrible planet full of death. But such a beautiful voice. That just made me so happy. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things. I love these voice logs because I don't have to read them. It's great. Voice log number 1. Habitat location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
I love how the voices, you can literally see these people with the voices. Like every playthrough, and you go back. Like every playthrough that I've seen, they were playing before all this was done, and I have the pleasure of doing this when it's done. And I love these voices. The voice actors just bring so much life to this. It just makes it that much better. But it also makes it that much worse, because that means, like, the ones where it talks about, like, the static and everything else, that means we're actually going to hear people dying. It saddens me, but I'm really sad Bart died. Oh, Bart. If only they have pictures of you. Because your voice says so many things to my imagination. So does Paul's and Margaret's. My God. Like, Margaret straight up sounds like she's from where I live. Like, straight up. Like, whenever I get, like, real frantic or real upset, y'all are gonna hear the southern accent come out. Like, you just heard me say y'all. That is the word that I use. That's not you guys or use guys. Like my grandparents use guys. Well then. But no, like, the accents and everything, and it's like, it's talking about where they're from and roughly the area they're from, but it's like, you can hear, like, different parts of the world, and that just made me so freaking happy. Like, I could be mistaken, but it sounds like Paul, I don't want to say Irish, but it sounds like he's, like, Scottish, because it has a more gruffer, thicker accent to it. Definitely something in the Northern Isles, which, if I remember correctly, both Scotland and Ireland are north of Britain. It's been a while since I looked at a map, so bear with me. But anyway, we have more! More. Yay, Bart. Okay, I'm happy. Bart's officially my favorite character until the time that he passes.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bart, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
You would think, though, with all these things they can make with their fancy tools, because obviously they have the same tools I do, you would think they would have been able to make some kind of barrier against the freaking cave-in! If I could make reinforcements against big God knows what that attacks my base and fix it with a repair tool, they should have been able to do the same. 10 years difference or not, they obviously had the same technology as me. If not better, because they just gave me a stasis rifle to have a fighting chance at life. And it got so dark that I don't see shit. What? Oh, I just got chills. Did you hear that? I didn't hear that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the story. Because there's more to be had, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did so much of this without you guys. I'm sorry.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Huh. Couple 100 meters deep. Lots of metal deposits. Are they talking about the crag fields? Does that mean they have something over in the crag fields? Because I know they also went to the caves by my base. I don't know if I ever actually read those. Oops.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
I did just pick up a purple tablet, so that explains how they had it. Environmental log. I don't know if I ever actually read this to you guys, so I'll go ahead and do that. I still got a couple minutes. User Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions. Display results. Large subterranean caverns with multiple entrances. Conditions support a unique microcosm of predatory life forms. Minor structural instability in cave walls. Extensive resource deposits. Average environment safety rating C. Optimal habitat site safety rating B. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction site for the following reasons. Close proximity to one cave entrances in case of emergency. Medium distance from predatory organisms. Stable foundations on which to build, ready access to materials. A signal tracking the site has been created. Okay. Marooned. Oh god. What'd you do, Paul?
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Huh. Interesting. You guys hear that? 'Cause I hear that.
Calorie intake recommended.
Of course, it could also just be from, you know, wind hitting it since I'm on top of a fucking mountain.
Fluid intake.
Wait a minute. Haha, Chinese potato seed. The fresh ones consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Eat me a peeper. Or not a peeper, that is definitely an Oculus. Yeah. I really should start making my way back home. Did I even put a beacon on home, come to think of it? I don't even know if I did. Yes I did, and that's over there too. Anyway. Fun times. That's all the time that I have for today's episode. I still got a couple more streams to do today. But that was actually really awesome. I don't know if anybody else has actually been able to just listen to those. That was kind of cool. But thank you guys for watching. Anybody watching in the future. I don't think anybody popped in while I was doing the stream, but that's okay. We just got a lot of information that's really useful. This is awesome. Progress. Now how do I get down off this mountain? Oh, I think I go this way. But I'm gonna make my way back down. I got a couple streams to do. Always fun. Anything else I need to scan? No, I already scanned these. Okay, I don't think this has any use to me. But everybody watching in the future, thank you so much for watching. Either I'm gonna have more things built before y'all get back and give y'all another tour, or I'll build them with you guys. It all depends. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do and how much I want to share with you guys. But if there's any more story, I will definitely be sure to include y'all in it for sure. Especially ones like that where it's dialogue that actually speaks for itself. Makes me so happy. It breathes more life into the story. But thank you guys for watching. I am having a good time. As terrifying as it is, I'm having a good time. But that's okay. There's plenty of horrors to continue on today. Because I decided to make this. That's just pretty. Terrifying, but pretty. But thank you guys for watching. Maybe next time we'll go on the other. We'll go on the other island. If my method continues to work. We'll try for it. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. And this is your girl, HarleyQuinsane, signing out.